Hello, this is Mark. I work at one of the Apple retail store in Thailand. Today I'm going to help you choose the new iMac 2013. I guess there are two types of customers might be watching this video now. First, you don't have an iMac. And second, you might already have an iMac, probably last year models or the older one. I'm going to put those customers who already have the older version of the iMac with another category, with another types of customer, which is those who never bought an iMac before. What about you? Let's say you already have the last year model, the thin one without a super drive. You might wonder, Mark, should I upgrade? My answer is no, because 50% faster solid state drive or flash storage. But the thing is, if you buy the 21-inch iMac, it's come pre-equipped with the 2.5-inch running at 5,400 RPMs regular traditional hard drive inside, which is so-called a notebook hard drive. But Fusion drive is a configurable option. You're gonna have to pay more. You're gonna have to pay like $200 more for that. So faster flash storage, nobody care about it. I mean, especially me. Faster Wi-Fi AC technology is great, but you're gonna need a new access point, which is the new AirPod Extreme or the new Time Capsule 2013. But that shouldn't be the primary reasons why you should upgrade. Faster processor as well, of course, better energy efficiency, but the iMac doesn't run on battery. And graphic card, it's not like two times, it's not like twice as fast, like up to only, of course, Apple added more distinct RAMs to the graphic card up to 4. If you buy the top of the line 27-inch and you pay $150 extra, you can get one of the best notebook graphic card on the planet right now, the GTX 780. But I don't think so, because after I've done my research, well, the thing is the VRAM for the graphic card doesn't help that much. I think standards configuration should do the job. So there was no reason, if you're an existing last year models owner, and I don't think you should upgrade to the latest one, because for this minor upgrade. But let's say if you have no clue, you just want to walk into a Mac store and you want to buy an iMac, and you need someone to help you decide and choose. Okay, let's get started. You want to buy an iMac. The iMac is now available in two different sizes of the screens. First, 21 and 27-inch. Quad-core Intel Haswell processor is standards across the entire line. 1 terabyte of storage is standards across the entire line. 1 terabyte of storage. Okay, I'm going to talk about the standards configuration. If you buy the 21-inch, you get 2.5-inch notebook hard drive. If you buy the 27-inch, you got 3.5-inch desktop hard drive. So we are comparing about, let's say, roughly between like 60 megabytes per second and 160 or something. But their boards are not like flash storage at all. You can upgrade to Fusion drive if you buy the 21-inch up to 1 terabyte. If you buy 27, you can upgrade up to 3 terabyte. But Apple might change the regulation later on. 8 gigs of RAM is standards across the entire line. For 21-inch owner, you can upgrade up to 16-inch owner, you can upgrade up to 32. I read 10 articles for the list for the new iMac, and I found that some website has given like wrong informations, because they said, well, every iMac can upgrade to 32, but they didn't like remark, okay, it's just only 21-inch, but that's alright, it's not my business at all. The point of this model, in order to choose them properly and nicely and wisely, to spend a hard, of course, if you're a billionaire, please don't waste your time watching this video. But if you're a college student, I mean, like, or if you just Well, a person who like want to spend your hard-earned money wisely. First of all, you ask me, Mark, which iMac I should buy. I'm going to ask you, how do you plan on using your computer for first? If you answer me back, Mark, I don't do graphic. I just want to do like regular word processing. I just need a computer from my house that everyone can enjoy surfing webs, typing Word document, doing iWorks or something, listen to music, and or do some like, you know, simple movie editing like for our home video, for our vacation. The entry level of the new iMac 2013 comes pre-equipped with the new Intel integrated graphics chip called Iris. Intel claims that this one can be equal to the last year model GT650, which is the top of the line iMac 21-inch. But after I checked on a number of websites, I've seen all the benchmark bar and chart, I found that probably Intel might be slightly exaggerated. The Iris Pro integrated graphics can be equal to last year entry-level model. But so the thing is, if you say things like this, I may ask you back, well, with all your respect, if you don't mind, do you, well, unless you're a new Mac user, you want to buy a new iMac, do you already have a good monitor at home? Let's say you were a PC user before, and do you already have a good pairs of mouse and keyboard? Let's say you got a like very expensive mouses and keyboards like for gaming. I would suggest the entry-level Mac Mini with dual-core processor. Seriously. But you got nothing. I would suggest that you should, because the whole story, the point is about $200. Because the difference between the entry-level iMac 21-inch and the top-of-the-line iMac 21-inch is one thing. You have to choose $200. If you want to spend $200 for Fusion Drive, which is a must upgrade, you're going to have to upgrade to this, or the iMacs will not be a desktop. It's merely a laptop. So you're going to have to choose when spending $200 for the better graphic card or the Fusion Drive. So if you don't do graphic at all, I would suggest you should save this amount and upgrade the Fusion Drive. I found the Intel Iris Pro graphic chips in a large number of mid-range gaming laptop. It's good, but not great. They always say, those PC guru always use this phrase, like it's good, but not great. Let's say you play game, but you can, adjust all the setting up to maximums, renderings like highs, and the quality side, everything inside. You can do like middle things. But it's okay, because this one can be equal to the distinct graphic cards of last year, the GT640. So it's okay. So if you don't do like graphic, you don't do things for living, you need 21-inch, you don't do graphic, you don't do things for living. You just, well, there is a huge difference between like if you're a hobbyist or a professional, you buy the entry level and save $200 for the Fusion Drive. What about the 21-inch? Sometimes people buy things, but the thing is, if you Mark, I want to watch video. I have downloaded BitTorrent from like Pirate Bay. I purchased movie because like a few days ago they lowered the price for the movie called like Night and Day, like Tom Cruise stuff, to like $2.99, or like last month they did for the ID4 or something. If you check on the iTunes store, sometimes they reduce prices for those movies for like a certain period of time, like some sort of a like promotion or something. Well, the thing is, you might consider saving like $99. Or can you buy the Apple TV to AirPlay to your large HD TV at home? I think it might be a great value, because when you do regular tasks, I think smaller size will be much easier for your eyes. If you might want to do just big screen to watch video, go for 21s and you buy the Apple TV, hook it up. But even though you don't have the Apple TV, I think 21s it's respectable, it's okay, it's adequate. Second, if you answer me back, you yell back the answer, Mark, I am a graphic professional. I'm a graphic student. You know what? Even though you're a graphic student, okay, fine. You buy the top of the line 21 inch. You remember, in order to buy an Apple product, the principle, app creator's principle, a phrase. If you want to buy an Apple product, you try to buy the least possibly expensive model because they change very fast. Even though you buy the most expensive of this year, it's going to become nothing for next year. Let's say you yelled me back the answer, Mark, I want to do graphics. I'm a professional. If you're a student, go for the top. Go for the top. Of course, if your father is billionaire, you don't need this video. Go for the top 21 if you're a graphics student. If you're a professional for like graphics tasks, video editing things and stuff, well, the thing is, you're gonna need high-end graphic. Well, if you do like Final Cut Pro, especially even more if we do like Adobe Premiere CS6, this one requires pretty good graphic, but Final Cut doesn't really require very good graphics. You might need to add more RAM or some. If you want to buy the 27 inch, I think you should better not buy it. Or you buy the top of the line. Because compare between the higher end, I mean the top 21 and the entry 27, the graphic cards are almost identical. If you go to the NVIDIA website and check the benchmark thing. But if you buy the 27 inch top of the line, you can see a huge gap between the entry 27 and the top 27. There is a huge difference between the two graphic cards. So if you want to buy the 27 inch iMac 2013, I would recommend you should buy the top of the line one. And please do one thing. If you're a professional, spend $150 more or something to upgrade to 780 GTX 780 with 4 gigs of this string. Even though of course you have done your research, I've done mine. Yeah. Well, graphic test doesn't require that much RAM. I know that shit too, but the thing is, well, more is always better, right? So the verdict of this year is you might consider buying a Mac Mini if you don't need things like you already have a good screen. Okay, entry level Mac Mini is pretty cheap. Okay, you enter an iMac, you don't have anything at home. You were a graphics student, go for a top iMac 21 inch. Okay, forget about the entry 27s. If you want to buy 27, buy the top. Okay, you need bigger screen, you watch television, you buy Apple TV, you app play things. So things, that's it, that's all. You know what, I'm not finished, but it's all I got. I got 15 minutes. You might say, Mark, you can talk to them or something, you can send them shit. I don't know why my case was rejected, but I don't care on it. Shame's on them. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark Pubate, and please kind of visit my Facebook page because if you want to send me like your personal message or something, up to you. So one more time, buy the least expensive 21 inch. You're a graphic student, top 21. Fusion upgrade is a must. Fusion upgrade is a must for both 21 or 27, or you want to take advantage of the big improvement, the claims that they have improved. Okay, AC is great, the Wi-Fi AC, but I think you should consider buying the probably time capsule, but still very expensive compared to those just regular USB 3 hard drive. So, and the graphic card is not that fast. It's not like twice as fast, like only 40%, 1.4s and whatever. By 27 inch, forget about the entry level. You buy the top of the line 27 inch because a top gives you like very great graphic. You're a professional, spend $150 more for the top of the line upgrades. You know, you choose the configurable options, go to like GT, 780, one of the fastest notebook, not desktop, on the planet. Thanks for watching. I need more time.